Even and odd numbers. Learning objectives. Distinguishing between even and odd numbers made of two place values. Distinguishing between even and odd numbers made of three place values. Understanding what happens when we add odd numbers with even numbers. Odd numbers with odd numbers, and even numbers with even numbers. Hello, my friends. Look at these pair of gloves. They are beautiful. How many gloves are in this pair? 2. Good job. And this pair of shoes? How many shoes are in the pair? Correct, 2. And this pair of socks? How many socks are there? 2. Good work. Do you know why we call it a pair? Because it is made up of 2. 2 is an even number. If we have a number of objects, how do we determine if this number is even or not? An even number can be broken up into sets of 2, and they can be divided into 2 equal parts. Let's look at a group of balls and determine whether they represent an even number or not. Here is the group of balls. How many balls do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great work. We have 6 balls. Can we break them into pairs? Let's find out. We will place 2 here, and 2 here, and 2 here. Good job. We broke the group into pairs. Let us see if they can be divided into 2 equal parts. Here we will place 1, 2, 3, and here 1, 2, 3. So 6 is an even number because it can be broken up into pairs and it has 2 equal parts. Let us learn about the even numbers. The even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. All of these numbers can be broken up into pairs, and they have 2 equal parts. There is also another type of number called odd numbers. Let's learn about them. The odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. All of these numbers will have 1 left over after they have been broken up into pairs, and they are not made of 2 equal parts. Now let us count these apples. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great! We have 7 apples. Can we break them up into pairs? Let's find out. We will put 2 here, and 2 here, and 2 here, and there is still 1 apple left. So 7 must be an odd number. Here we have the number 24, and we want to find out if it is an even or odd number. How do we do that? This number is made up of 2 place values, 1s and 10s. And whenever we want to classify a number as even or odd, we look at the ones place. If the ones place is an even number, then the whole number is even. And if the ones place is an odd number, then the whole number is odd. Great. So do you remember the even numbers that we discussed earlier? Good job. Say them with me. The even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. And now say with me the odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Now let's look at the ones place for this number. In order to classify it as an even or odd, the number in the ones place is 4. And 4 is an even number, so 24 is an even number. Great work! Here we have 3 cards. When we click on a card, it reveals a number, and we want to find out whether this number is even or odd. Are you ready? Let's start. Let's click on this card. It holds the number 46. Is it an even number or odd number? What do we do to find out? Correct. We will look at the ones place, which has a 6. Is 6 an even number or odd number? Great job, an even number. So 46 is an even number. Great. Now let's try this card. It holds a number 39. Is that an even number or an odd number? Correct. We need to look at the ones place, which has a 9. Is 9 an even number or an odd number? An odd number, correct. So 39 is an odd number. Good work. Let's look at the last card. It holds the number 50. Who knows? Is this an even number or an odd number? Yes, we first need to look at the ones place, which has a 0. Is that an even number or an odd number? Even. Good job. So 50 is an even number. Look at this number with me. 846. It is made up of 3 place values: ones, tens, and hundreds. And we want to classify it as even or odd. So, what do we do? Correct. We will first look at the ones place. If the ones place holds an even number, then the whole number is even. And if it holds an odd number, then the whole number is odd. Just as we did with numbers made of 2 place values. The ones place here has the number 6. Is that an even number or an odd number? An even number, correct. So 846 is an even number. Now, my friends, let's solve some problems together.